You were at Georgia for the Notre Dame game.
Yes, sir.
Does that still resonate for you? Is that something, like, when you think about that game, what comes to your mind?
Really what comes to my mind, just how, like, welcoming the staff was, and how, like, the fourth quarter light show, that was amazing. I've never seen anything like that, and just to see Georgia come out with the win, that was huge. So it was a great game to go to, and I'm glad I went.
When they recruit you, what is their pitch? What are they telling you? What's the message?
They're just telling me that I'm wanted here, and that I will come in early, making an impact for them. So that's huge to me. And they said that I will love it there in Athens. So, yeah.
So you grew up a little bit. You've been in Georgia for 7 years, I guess, and you've been watching Georgia a lot. Is that one of those schools that you were always rooting for and pulling for as a kid? You know, people call it a dream school type. How would you describe the way you felt about Georgia before this became a business and you had to look at your recruiting in a different way?
I mean, before all the recruitment, I was just watching Georgia, I was just excited to watch them all the time, and to see that they're recruiting me now, it's just huge, and it's just such a blessing. I mean, Georgia's they're a top school, and it's just huge to be recruited by them.
Can you put your finger on maybe the best thing you like about Georgia, about the potential fit there for you with Georgia?
Just how physical they play, because it's SEC football. Every team is dominant. In Georgia, they're just one of the more upper dominant teams. So just how physical they teach their players to play, and just the coaches. I love the coaches. They're awesome there. They know how to build a player.
Barrett, it seems like you've already got this figured out. You're supposed to use football to get you where you want to go in life for your goals, because sooner or later the air runs out of the ball for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want football to take you?
I want football to take me to the highest level, which is the league, because I don't want my parents to work anymore. So I just want to make sure they're set for life. That's what I want to take out of this game. What's
your game? I see you can do outside backer, inside backer. What do you think your game actually is? What do you think is your best fit for college football?
For my best fit, I'll really just say wherever the team needs. I mean, if they need me to play inside, I can do it. Outside, I can do it. It's like nickel, safety, I can play that too, because I can cover. But just wherever I'm needed, I'm willing to play, because I'm versatile.
You just visited Clemson recently. I mean, everybody talks about that place and says very special things. What's your view of Clemson right now?
I mean, Clemson, they're all about family, so getting to witness that firsthand was huge to me. My parents, they loved it. They loved Death Valley. Just the stadium was awesome, and that game was exciting. And then I got to go in the locker room after and see how they celebrate, so that was huge to me.
Barrett, fill in the blank for me here. The school that signs you will do what while they're recruiting you? What kind of blanks or boxes will they have to check for you to eventually sign there?
I'll say just not bug me, because I'm busy. I'm a high school kid. I'm a student. I'm also an athlete, so I'm gonna be busy all the time. So just don't bug me, please. That's just how it is.
What's your GPA and coursework? What's your GPA look like? Your ACT, and what's your favorite class in school?
I have a 3.5 GPA, and I haven't taken any of the SAT or ACT. And my favorite class probably, I have to say algebra too. I'm never usually a fan of math, but I like algebra. So on game day, I'm really I know you're supposed to be locked in, but I tend to just be relaxed. I don't want to just be 100% focused the whole day. I like to relax for a little bit. When I need to get relaxed before the game, then I am, and I'll lock in. So that's what I do.
You have a proudest moment so far as a football player or as a student? What do you think is the moment that maybe made you proud, or maybe you made your folks most proud?
Getting my first offer last year, my freshman year, because I was wow, I can really go somewhere with this football stuff.
Who was your first offer?
Temple University.
That was a big day in the Barrett Carter household, right?
It was.
Barrett Carter, there's a few minutes with the North Gwinnett inside linebacker, plays all over. His boys on the football team rag him incessantly when it's picture time. Hey, Barrett, thanks for a few minutes.
No problem.